set to go, the first of 9 today at Fairview. Swift Winged was a bit keen to get out those stalls early, but didn't. Neither did Lady Darwinville when they jumped. Peace Frog goes off to show the way with the Lady Love, those two cutting out the early gallop. Bella Retreat is up in third. Time for Katie's back in fourth position. Mag Malicious the far side with Josie Mo. Swift Winged races second to last, about 6 lengths off the leader, and 2 lengths back to Lady Darwinville, caught at the back end of the field. Round to the side of the course, they've gone halfway, and Peace Frog led it by over a length now from the Lady Love, Mag Malicious and Bella Retreat. In behind that, Time for Katie. Then came Josie Mo, and behind that Swift Wing got 7 lengths to make up. They come down to the last 300 metres, and Peace Frog's gone 3 lengths clear of the Lady Love. Down the inside is Josie Mo. Bella Retreat is towards the outside, then Swift Winged. It's still Peace Frog with 150 left to go. Down the inside is Josie Mo, trying to make a race of it. Peace Frog, Josie Mo closing in. Peace Frog's going to hold on. Peace Frog won it from Josie Mo. Third place, the Lady Love, and then came Bella Retreat, Swift Winged, followed in behind that by Mag Malicious, Lady Darwinville, and Time for Katie. As a look at the head-on replay, you wouldn't see it from here, but the headwind blowing into their faces here, and you can see the low-down, crouching action of Simonga Khumalo. The streamlined Simonga Khumalo brings the favourite home, Peace Frog, for the Gavin Smith yard. Well done to the winning connections, Mr. Pat Chapin, along with the Smith Super Syndicate nominee Dean Smith and Normandy Stud. Well done to Veronica Folks and to Oscar Folks. The daughter of Horizon wins it in the first of the day. Peace Frog has beaten Josie Mo and the Lady Love in the first of the day. Next up is the start of the bipot, kicks off at 5 to 12.
Well, the Gavin Smith team enjoyed a great race day on Monday. They've bounced right back to start us off once again today as Peace Frog comes through to take the win really, really comfortably. I've got Joseph joining me, and he's doing so on behalf of Luto, who looks after Peace Frog. And yeah, Luto's seeing to his charge at the moment. He'll be very happy with that 1,500 Rand bonus. And Joseph, thanks for joining. Simonga is going to step in now and have a chat with me as he's gotten the day started. Plenty of pace. This was the way to rider with that draw and the pace she showed last time out. And you'll be happy with the result.
Oh, most definitely, Nadine. Big thanks, obviously, to Mr. Smith. Got in the ring, said, you know what, the filly's got a nice draw. Yeah. Take it from there. Now she's quite speedy. Obviously, coming out the gate, she came out pretty well, and she just held it together, and obviously just being chased by another companion on the outside, she sort of like did a little bit too much. So around the bend, she battled to corner because we were going so fast. But, she managed to pick herself up nicely and came in straight just with a bit in hand. So I'm just going to guide her with the hands first and then make sure that she's balanced. And then on top of it, let's see. And then she picked it up, and, the challenges were coming at the end, but she's already done the work. Yes. So very nice of her. And I think there's more there to come. Even at 1,200, you find one to follow and take it from there. So there's sort of like more to come from there. She's got a very good grass form. So yeah, I think there's more options for her. So again, big thanks obviously to Super Smith Racing Team for picking and bringing it here. So yeah, and my sponsors, Maurice Fontaine, Vagabos Drift, well done to them. And again, to the grooms, they do the hard work. And,
yeah, definitely.
As I come back, Luto was very happy, and he's just put a smile on their face. It's just another thing added. So well done to Luto, well done to also all the grooms as a team. And again, to the Bling fans.
Don't be signing off. I'm not finished yet. Tell me a little bit about this wind, because it looks like it has picked up from when you first arrived on course. Is it going to play a role today? Is it going to be something you've got in the back of your mind while you're making game plans?
Nadine, no, you've ridden here. It is strong, but it's not that strong like how we used to.
Yeah.
Where you have horses, obviously, where they're running and they feel like they're going sideways. I think if it picks up, and then we're going to be in trouble, where if you've got a horse that's really speedy, you need to play it by ear from then onwards. And some horses they really like it and they can go through it, but some
others are going to battle.
They're going to battle, but I think it's going to be a great race day, and we're just looking forward to end the day.
Going forward, horses that you have ridden before, I can't ask you about the ones you haven't, but Fiery Cliffs, 3 rides, 3 placings, Green Falcon, 5 rides for a win and 4 placings, and Mr. Bodacious, you've ridden before to a placing and has a good draw. Are those horses that you think punters should take note of today?
You know, as I say, obviously the wind being another added factor, so we have to still now maneuver and make sure that we I as a rider get the best out of them, but if they battle with the wind, it's just one of those things. But they are my best on the day, and we're doing the best we can.
Fantastic. Let's hope you can continue. Always great to start like this. Smunga, you can whoop to everybody.
To the Bling fans. Whoop, whoop.
There you go. That's what they want to hear. That's what they want to hear. Gavin Smith is standing by. He's going to come in and have a word about Peace Frog. She's the daughter of Horizon and definitely no surprise winner today. She's put her pace to really good use here, Gav. And she's given you a belated birthday present. Well done and happy belated birthday.
Thanks very much, my friend. Appreciate it.
So tell us a bit about her. Second run for the yard. She looks like a nice, easygoing girl.
She is nice. She shows good pace at home. She does well in the manger. She does good work at home. You actually got to stop her doing too much on a heavy track. You just got to look after her. But a win full of merit, and it's lovely to have Jacques Oosthuizen here, Calvin's dad. Nice to have him on course, and to everybody concerned. To Vinnie up in Natal. Well done to him as well, and I think she's going to pull off another 1 or 2.
Yeah, well, Simonga was quite happy with the win today, and does feel that there could be more, that she could actually be interesting on grass. I mean, she's not been on that surface locally yet.
100%, I'd say.
Gav, I've touched on 3 horses with Simonga, who says should conditions suit today, could feature, but maybe you could break down for us Masava, who's new, and I see on social media you've given her an each-way chance. Paris Lass, I know you touched, she might need the run. I think that's important because she does look like a runner of note. And then Cruisador and Heya Fiacha Lakatol run together, and on social media you've given them both each-way chances. Yeah,
I do. I think they both can be in the money. I wouldn't leave them out the quartet's days. Paris Lass, she's doing well at home, but she's a strong filly, and she's quite thick-set. She might just be found wanting a last little bit, and also, you look at the merit rating, there's a 2-time winner in there. We've got exactly the same rating as 2-time winner. I don't know where we got our rating from. An 89, and she just won a maiden. You've got a 2-time winner, and that's also an 89. So I don't know where they got that from, and I think it's hard to beat the 2-time winner.
And the new girl, Masava.
She's working well at home, and she's looking good, and she's seen the track, so she should be knocking.
Gav, thanks so much for that feedback. Well done for a good start, carrying on good habits from last meeting, and congratulations.
No, thanks very much, man. Thanks to my sponsors, Oliver.
And is Mr. Oosthuizen going to come in and have a chat with me? You've been very patient, and thank you for that. But being the first of the day, we want to try and get as much feedback as we can from the trainer and the jockey. And I see Peace Frog has put a smile on your face.
I just want to say thank you to Calvin. That's all I want to say. Well bought.
Yes.
This is a horse for us and to everybody in J-Bay. How's it?
And I'm sure they're enjoying seeing you here. And nice to hear feedback from Gavin and Smunga that there's more to look forward to.
They're a very good trainer and jockey. Thank you.
They certainly are. Great to have you here. Enjoy the rest of your day, and you've got something to celebrate. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. There you go. Great to have owner on course to lead in on behalf of Calvin here as well. So got to give you a shout out. Nice to hear Simonga here say there's more to come from Peace Frog, who's won well and a popular winner to get us started in the Eastern Cape this afternoon.